Hey everybody, it's Slow Motion Ninja 15 here, and I'm back with zombies. Isn't that a surprise? Today I will be doing the map Verruckt. Verruckt is the second addition to the Call of Duty World at War Zombies expansion that they came out with. Now I'm playing, like I said before, I'm playing it on Black Ops and not World at War because Black Ops has better modern guns. Now, to start off with, you start out in this room. Or you can start out in that room, over there. In each room, there are two guns. One side has the American M1 Garand, or the Springfield. This one has the German Kar98K, or the Gewehr 43. Some people pronounce it Gewehr. That's fine and up to you. But if you really want to be a gun nerd, it's pronounced Gewehr. Now, when you play 4 people, you're split up into 2 teams. Not teams against each other, just like 2 people. 2 people, 4 people, and 2 people to a section. Basically what you have to do is power will reunite you. Well, what could that mean? Who knows? I do, though. Many other people do too, but I will tell you what it means. It means that you have to get to the power room, which is on the other side of the map, turn it on, and this door will open. Now, there are many strategies. One, you could have 2 people stay in their one room and just try to survive with the guns in there. And the other 2 in the other room will try to make it to the power room. This is good for if you want to try and get Juggernaut as soon as possible. So this side, the side that I'm in, would open up their area first and would go up to the power room. So that way, when these 2 fellows over here got in, then they could go straight to Juggernaut and get it. The map itself is rather an insane asylum. It's kind of messed up. At least it was in World at War. In Black Ops, I'm used to it now because Verruckt was one of my favorite maps. I know I said that about Shinonuma, but Verruckt, it had the actual scary zombie feeling to it. And doesn't everybody love a scary zombie feeling to it? Now it's placed in, I believe, Berlin, as it said at the beginning of the video. But it's, and of course, keeping up with the theme, of it being Berlin, it's Nazi zombies. So basically, this is the next room. You get the MP40 and the Bouncing Betty. Bouncing Betty is good for traps, MP40 is just good for surviving and getting points at higher levels. Also in this room, there is the double tap root beer machine. Sadly, they say it's 10 cents, but it's really not. They're actually just tricking you. There's lots of propaganda about quick revive, how much better it is. The box also spawns in here. Not spawns like right away, but if you use the box enough and get the teddy bear, it will spawn over here sometimes. What is the teddy bear, some of you might ask, if none of you play Call of Duty, or if you've only played Nostra and Totem. There's also grenades here. But the teddy bear is a little piece of shit that once you get him, he moves the box. Now, no one likes moving the box because, I mean, come on, you have to travel across the map from where you're normally at to get it. This was not a problem in Nostra and Totem, though, because there was only one box area. But Treyarch decided to be little jerks that they are and put multiple box positions now. But that also comes with bigger map, better guns, better everything. So the next room we'll move on to is the bath area. The only gun you can, well, 2 guns. The only 2 guns you can buy in here is the STG-44 and the trench gun, the M1897. And they're both equally good, but I would prefer the STG for it being, an assault rifle. This room, this is where the Easter egg song that I had talked about in the last video with Shinonuma can be found. This little toilet here, well, all 3 toilets, if you go over and press X on each one of them, it will hopefully turn on the song. Unless, of course, you're a dipshit like me and don't know how to do it. But hey, who knows. basically, you can look it up, and there are several that you just have to press X on one of these 3 toilets, and it will turn on the song. If not, maybe it's because it's Black Ops, but on World at War, you could do that, and the song would come on. Oh, wait. Sounds like it is. I guess my sound is just a little down. A little on the downside. Now, here is the power room. You get the random weapon box, also known as the weapon, or random box. Mystery box, that's what it's called, ha! And here's the power. Now, if you didn't know what I was talking about earlier with power will reunite you, can't talk, I will go down and simply show you. Wait, where's that door? Oh, that's right. This door opens. Now, once you've opened up this door, you move into this room. Once you move into, well, depending on which side you're on. Like I said, this room has the M1 Grand and the Car 98K. The next room, which I will open up next round, has many things stored in it, which you shall see in a little bit. The song that comes on is, as long as I believe, it's either 115 or Lullaby of a Dead Man. In Black Ops, they decided to make it where you could get all zombie soundtracks. That means for the old maps and the new ones. As far as I'm concerned, this is Lullaby of a Dead Man. It also plays at the end of this if you die, if I remember correct. Like I said, I can't hear it, so I'm just going to have to go on a limb, from what I remember. Now, most of you are probably asking, why are you doing this solo? You know, wouldn't it be much easier if you do it cooperatively? Sure, why not? Most of you probably aren't even asking that question. You're asking me, you're asking yourselves right now why I am talking about this. Well, or many of you ask why in most of my other videos Richard is always there, or why I don't do solo videos. The reason why is because, like I was saying in the last video with the whole voices thing, it's just, it gets too complicated, and it's, with my video software, it gets complicated to try and add them and make everything work right. Let's try not to die. So, I just kind of have to do it by myself. Well, I could do it multiple and just do it myself, but then he would be confused, you would be confused, all that good stuff. So, yeah, anyways. So, the room I just was in, and now I'm out because I had to get ammo, that is one of my favorite rooms to camp in. Especially when you open up the other side and you don't open up this back side. It has the Thompson, more grenades, and in that room, which you have to open up by a door in this first starting room, which is right here, there is the AR. This room, it now has Mule Kick because of a update on Black Ops that brought in Mule Kick, I think on Moon, and now all the old maps have it, and maybe all the Black Ops maps, I cannot really remember. But this map is my favorite for camping because you have your backside fine, you can have one person watching this, one person watching this, and this little wall over here. And then you can have either one person being a little douchebag and staying at the window, or at the stairs, or you could have someone covering this. So, that is why this is my favorite room. It is also my favorite because the Thompson is in here. I like starting on the American side because it has American guns that I really like using. And it's just, I don't know how others say it, maybe because I'm American, but who doesn't like American guns? I mean, come on. Now, other guns are, like the AK and stuff, they're magnificent, right? But these guns are just amazing. I don't know how else to put it besides amazing. And if you disagree with me, that's your opinion, and this is my opinion. But I mean, come on, who does not love a Thompson? When they brought it back in Black Ops 2, it is not the right Thompson. At least not in my eyes. It is the Tommy gun. The Tommy gun is the gangster version of the Thompson. I do not like this, one, because it has a drum mag. Now, most people are like, how could you not like this? That means more freaking lead to kill zombies with. Well, yes, but it just doesn't... I know Black Ops 2, it has nothing to do with the old maps, except for when you do the Easter eggs, but I mean, come on, who doesn't love a good old Thompson every once in a while? So when they added the Tommy gun in Mob of the Dead, sorry, I'm used to calling it that it was good. It's awesome when it's upgraded. I mean, it's a good gun. It's amazing. It's got good ammo count, all that good stuff. But it's just not traditional. I mean, the Thompson gun was one of the best zombie killing guns out there. I mean, for starters. Even on high rounds, once it was upgraded, when Verruckt came out, then it was like, oh, hell yeah. Now that we're done with that, though, I will talk about this room. This room is of nothing special, really. It's not. I mean, you got a couple windows, you got the other BAR over here, you have window, and yeah, that's basically it. It's not a whole lot of fun. This next room is a good camping spot, too. It has the Speed Cola machine, which is, as everybody likes to call it, loading machine, but, you know, like I said, not everybody's as weird as me. I guess I never said that. Anyways, this room, it has the sawed-off shotgun, and more grenades. Who doesn't love grenades? So, once you've opened up all the way, once you've opened up all the way, you will now be reunited. You can be reunited by, like I said, doing the one strategy where one group stays and the other one goes, or you can do the strategy where both groups go and they meet in the power room. Both strategies are equally good, but for mine, whenever I play, I like doing the one where everybody two people stay and two people go. That's just the best way to go, because as long as those two can survive in the room, which it's better to survive in where the American guns are, because there's not as many windows, it's just like, yeah, I mean, we'll have enough to get Jug and maybe a box gun. A couple new features in this from Nostra and Totem. Like I said, the multiple box areas, which I will hopefully show in a bit. But now there's actually a use for power. You thought, oh, it's just to reunite us. Awesome. See these little traps? These traps are awesome. Okay, they go on both entrances to this area, and when you turn them on, anything that walks through it, even if it's you and you activated it, it's not gonna work like a grenade. You don't get affected. You get affected. If you don't have Jug, you can't really walk through it without dying. I mean, it's basically a one-hit machine on you. If you have Jug, it's about 3 to 4 hits. So you better hopefully get through it quick. See, everybody, when power came out there wasn't really a power in Shino Numa, I didn't show it. There isn't a power, actually. But those still have traps and little machines that work. There is the trap that it's like a big swinging fence thingy that comes down and throws zombies. And then it has the electric thing, but then it has a zip line that where you can go onto, and if any of you played Mob of the Dead, you will realize it is the same contraption from that to get down to the docks in the one area. And that's really the only traps, besides electricity, throwing thing, yeah. Now, onto box positions. There are a lot, let's just say that. There is this area right here. It's in the little corner. That is not a very good box place. I never liked it because it is easy to get killed in that area while someone's looking for a gun. The next place is this. This area, it's okay. Easy to get traps, you know, if you're not very good and you're just starting out. Also, if someone dies and if someone dies and has to get a new gun, this place, it's okay. You can run a train around and get your gun really quickly. Oh, by the way, there's the double-barreled shotgun, the regular. The next spot is in here, right here. This spot is good. I like it. And then here's the original area, which for the first time in this game I will use. And look again, get the RPK. The next spot is, if I can remember, in this room. No, not in this room. But I don't think it is. I don't think it does get in this room. I think those are the only. This room down here, the Juggernaut room, the room above Juggernaut, Power, and right next to Power are the only spots the box can go. Don't think that it's going to be like Quick Revive, how they did it in Black Ops, to where if you use it enough times, it's going to go away forever. That's not how it works. You use the box until it moves, and then you go and find the next spot, and you use it there. So, thank God for that, right? Basically, this is Verruckt. It's a nice map. There is one small downside to it. They never really did bring it back in other maps, except for if you have a machine that like drives fast or something. But the zombies get faster. Like, I mean, not like, you know, round 2 to round 5 faster. I mean, like, actual legitly god fast. I'll try to show you. I'm not sure if I can. They have a different running type. There's that running type, which has always been a Call of Duty favorite, or a Treyarch favorite. There's just this one where they run like they're after brains, and they are, but they're like more determined in this one. I don't think they come around until round 10 or so I'll try to survive till then. But basically, if you see one of them running at you and you have zombies behind you, you better fucking kill him quick, because he can close in on you if you turn around and try to kill all the zombies. Double barrel shotgun here, and he will trap you and you will get killed. So might as well just kill him when you can. And like I was saying, Verruckt, it's a smallish map, but not too small. It's a medium map. I'll call it a medium map. Short to medium map. Shinonuma, surprisingly, is even bigger than this. And how can a farm in a marsh be bigger than a freaking insane asylum? Well, that's just the case. I don't understand how. But, you know. Anyways, I guess this is it, really, actually. Looks probably going to go down here soon, but anyways, thanks for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button, or go ahead and subscribe. Either one works. Don't forget to also like my Facebook page, Snooze80, exactly spelled as my gamer tag, which, if you don't know how to spell it, look at my earlier video of Shinonuma, and you shall see it, hopefully, as long as you don't let your eyes go. But anyways, thanks for watching.